my channel Tech Attack, where we explore the exciting world of tech and innovation. Today we are diving into the realm of Linux, where we'll show you how to transform a bare-bones Ubuntu server into a powerful yet minimalistic graphic user interface system. If you ever wanted to harness the efficiency of Linux for a specialized or enterprise application but felt overwhelmed by the complex desktop environment, this tutorial is for you. Join me as we embark on the journey to create a sleek and focused GUI setup perfectly tailored to your needs. Whether you are building an industrial control system, a Kiosk, or a dedicated application interface, this tutorial will help you equip with knowledge and skill to get started. So let's get started. The first thing that I am going to do is create a virtual machine. Let me create one. The name will be VM1. And the version would be Ubuntu. '64. So I'm going to give it 8 gigabits of RAM. So it would be around 8192. I'm going to create a virtual hard disk now. So as it is recommending 10 GB, I will give it 10 GB. I don't want to change the default one. So it's created. Now it is asking to select the startup disk. I will choose. Let me scan real quick. I'll add which one to yeah, I'm going to choose the Ubuntu 22.4 live server because this server does not have a graphical desktop by default. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to install the Ubuntu server. So I'm going to continue without updating because I am to use the minimalistic version. I'm going to choose Ubuntu server minimized and done. So let me speed it up real quick. The name, password, install. I will need this one, OpenSSH later, so I'm going to install it. And done. The installing. It's taking a lot of time. So I think it would be better if I pause right here because it will take some time. and I'll resume when it is done. Okay, it has finished installing. Now I'm going to reboot. Now it has loaded the CLI environment. Now I am going to install Xorg because I need the X server to show some GUI on this screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply sudo apt install Xorg. I'm going to press Y and it is going to install everything it needs. So let me pause again while it's installing and unpause when it is finished. So it has been installed. Now I am going to install some dependencies for my GUI app that I am running on Python. I'm going to do pip install pygame and QR code. And pip is not found. I have to install pip. Option 3. And now I am going to issue the same command pip install pygame and QR code. So it has been installed. Now right now we are not on a graphical environment, so I cannot run any graphical app, any GUI app. So what I'm going to do now is let me first write the script. I will name my app.py. Okay, now I have also to install Nano. Now I'll issue the same command. Now I have to I'll do one thing. I have the file already in my machine, dash.py. Now I'm going to do something to what I'm going to do is I am going to connect with that virtual machine using SSH. Then I can just copy and paste it. I know there is a feature like sharing the clipboard from a host to a guest, but I have a way around, so I'll do that. So I have logged in using this network. Now I'm going to create a file app.py. Going to save it. Now this file is a graphical user interface dependent file, so I cannot run it in this CLI mode. So what I can do is I can show you that it will fail. So check is there, look is there. Now if I use Python, now you will see it has failed to create screen. So what I can do is I will start the screen using this command X, simple command X. Now if I do that, I think the problem is because it's running in VM. I think I need to figure it out too. Just give me a moment. The thing is, I had to reinstall this Ubuntu server because I had forgot to set the UEFI settings from their enable EFI mode. So it requires this one. So I had to reinstall it again. Now I'm going to show you what happens if I press this X. Okay. So it terminates with an error. Now when I checked this file, when I saw the log file, then it was clear that it was a permission error. So I had to do sudo with X, and it will work. It will start the display server like that. So display server has been started. Now what I can do is I can connect it with the SSH, and then I will give a environment parameter named display equal to 0. So I will select the first display and I will run the program python 3 app.py. Now if I run my GUI program, you can see it's working. So the GUI app is running right there without any desktop manager, without any Windows manager. So I can write a single GUI app and run it directly on the Xorg server like that. Now if I am targeting to build a system where it should start automatically, the Xorg server should start automatically along with the app, then let me show you how to do that. First let me close this one. Now as you can see, I have closed the app, but the Xorg server is not closing like that. So what I have to do is I have to use the PS to locate the process ID of the Xorg. Okay. Then I need to pass it to the grep command and have to search for Xorg. I think I missed something. I have to write the AUX. Now I know that the process ID of the Xorg is 6765. So what I'll do is I will write the kill command and give this number. So the X server has been closed. Now if I have to set up an X server, what I can also do is I can give the command start X. Now it will start the X server like that. We'll start the X server like that. It's a virtual terminal, and I can use it like a terminal. Now let me close this one. What if I have to start the app instead of this virtual terminal? Now to do that, I have to write a file called x init rc. Now I'm writing it in the home directory, and there I have to first mention it's a bash file. It's a bash file, so write it like that, and then I have to give the command python 3 and app.py. Now it is located in my home directory, so I should have to give the, it would be better if I give the actual directory, the home/ta, then app.py. Now if I close this window, save this one, and if I start X, it will open up this app. So that's how it is done. Now what if I want to start this app right before even logging in? So to do that, what I have to do is to create a service. So I have to go to the I have to go to a directory outside the, because I'm not logging in, I am not going to use the user home directory. I'm going to create a new location for that. I'll go to etc x11, and then let me search. The x should be capital x11 xinit and xinit rc. Oh, I have to give it nano. Now there I will write the same thing. Alright. First is a shell script, so I have to mention that, and then python 3, and then the location, and it's done. So the next step is to create a service file, and the service file exists in I think it's system. If I look for service file, there will be a lot of service files, just to be sure. So there are service files, so this is the right directory. Now I'm going to use nano and GUI app. The name is arbitrary, so you can create your own name. So I'm naming it GUI app. I have to give sudo, and then I have to create the service. I write unit and description. Yes. Service. Type. Execute start. That would be user bin start X. Then let's see X11, X unit RC. Then user should be root, because we are doing it before any users login, so it should be root. Environment should be home. Okay. Install default target. I think that's all. Let me double check. Okay, now I'm going to save this one. And I'm going to sudo enable GUI app, and I'm going to check the status of it. So it has been enabled, and if we just start it out, now there could be an issue because in pip we have used the user directory. So previously I've tried the same thing and it gave an error. Let me try again. If it shows an error again, you can retry. No, start. Okay, it's not connection to app server lost. No module named I can see it's showing the error that there is no module named Pygame. Though I have installed Pygame with pip, but still it is not detecting Pygame because it is running as a super user. So I have to install it as a super user to make it available to the super user group. Pip install. Now if I try again, it just works. Now let me try restarting this thing. Reboot. Let's see if it works. See, it works fine. So in this tutorial I have demonstrated how to set up your own GUI based app, a single GUI based app to run without the help of any window management system. So that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe and comment, and see you in my next video.